Hello students, welcome to my physics class. This is Shumi Roy from Techno India Group Public School, Chiliguri, and today we are going to learn a new topic from our chapter Wind, Storms and Cyclones. In our previous class, we have learned how wind is produced due to uneven heating between equator and poles. We have also discussed how wind is produced due to uneven heating between land and water. In our today's class, we are going to discuss about disaster which are caused due to wind. Clouds brings rain and gives us happiness. However, it is not always a happy ending. Rain often create problems. In nature itself, there are certain situations that can sometimes create disasters and pose threat to humans, animals, and plant life. Thunderstorms, cyclones, and tornadoes are few such disasters. We have just studied that winds brings us rain. This is very useful part played by winds. But high-speed winds called strong winds can be destructive sometimes. High-speed winds create certain situations in nature which create disasters and pose a threat to the life of human beings and other animals. Houses, other buildings and standing crops are also destroyed in this disaster. Wind plays an important role in the formation of thunderstorms, cyclones, and tornadoes, which can cause disasters. We will now discuss the formation of thunderstorm. But before that, we should know the meaning of the term storm, lightning, and thunder. Storm is a period of violent weather with strong winds and usually rain or snow. A storm is disturbed state of Earth atmosphere which affects the surface of Earth and all the object on it. Storm is called tufan in Hindi. Now let us discuss about lightning. Lightning is a natural flow of high voltage electricity within a cloud or between a cloud and the earth, which appears as a bright flash of light in the sky. The loud sound which is heard a little after a lightning flash, which is seen in the sky, is called thunder. Thunder is produced by lightning. The high voltage electric spark of lightning heats the air in the atmosphere at very high temperature, the air to expand at an explosive rate, producing a loud sound called thunder. We have studied that lightning causes thunder. Many times during a storm which brings heavy rain, we also hear loud sound called thunder coming from the clouds and see the bright flash of lightning as well. A storm with thunder and lightning is called thunderstorm. A thunderstorm is accompanied by heavy rain or hail. Now let us find out how they are formed. In hot, humid and tropical areas, the temperature of area over the land is very high. This causes air of land to move upwards. The air carries the water vapor present in the air to a higher altitude. Now, at high altitude, water vapor freezes to form water droplet which falls on the earth. This sudden rise of hot air and fall of cold water droplets causes lightning and thunder and results in a thunderstorm. The big water drops in the thundercloud falls to the earth as heavy rain. In this way, a thunderstorm brings strong winds, thunder, lightning, and heavy rain. Now, let us discuss some precaution which has to be taken during a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm is always accompanied by lightning. Lightning is a giant electric spark. When lightning strikes the earth, it can kill people. It can also damages building. We should take the following precautions during a thunderstorm to protect ourselves from lightning. We should not sit near a window during thunderstorm and lightning. Open garages, storage sheds, and metal sheds are also not safe during lightning. We should not take shelter under an umbrella with a metallic end during lightning. This is because metallic end of umbrella can act as a conductor for lightning and harm us. We should not take shelter under an isolated and tall tree. This is because an isolated tall tree is more likely to be hit by lightning due to the nearness to the cloud. We should take shelter under a small tree. We should, however, not lie on the ground during lightning. A car or a bus is a safe place to take shelter during lightning because its metal body can conduct lightning to earth safely without harming us. If we are in water, as in a swimming pool or on a beach, when the thunderstorm begins and the lightning takes place, we should get off the water and go inside a building. Students, I hope that you all have understood how thunderstorms are formed and how this can create a disaster for human beings and animals. In our next class, we will discuss how cyclones are formed and what are the precautionary measures which we have to take during cyclones. We will also discuss how government agencies and private agencies are helping us to protect ourselves during cyclones. Thank you for joining the class.